everyone, welcome to HSK1 course. I'm Vera. In today's lesson, we are going to learn how to express I do something at or in a place. And meanwhile, we will learn a sentence structure which doesn't exist in English, that is 是的. Okay, now let's get started. Do something at a place. In English, you always place the place phrase at the end of the sentence. But in Chinese, we should always place the place phrase before the verb. So the structure is subject plus 在 plus a place and then the verb. For example, 我在医院工作 I work in the hospital. Please don't say 我工作在医院. That's wrong. 是的. In Chinese, there is a special sentence structure 是的. We can use this to emphasize a place, a time phrase, or a how-to-do place. So you can just simply place the 是 before the part you want to emphasize, which could be like time phrase, could be a place, and then use the 的 at the end of the sentence. For example, 我是星期一来北京的. So the 是 before the 星期一, which means you want to emphasize you came to Beijing on Monday, not Tuesday. Another example, 我是在医院工作的. So you use 是 before 在医院, which means you want to emphasize you work in the hospital, not other places. And notice, when you use this 是的 phrase, in most of time, it's for something has already happened. 我是星期一来北京的. I came to Beijing on Monday. Two verbs in one sentence. In English, if you want to use two verbs in one sentence, you need a conjunction or a preposition. But in Chinese, sometimes you can directly just use two verbs in one sentence. For example, 我去北京学习. I go to Beijing. Study. So no and, no comma, no to. Recall time. In Chinese, if you want to say, I do something at a place, so please place the place phrase before the verb. 我在医院工作. And if you want to emphasize you work in hospital, not other places, you can use 是的. Simply place the 是 before the part you want to emphasize, and a 的 at the end of the sentence. 我是在医院工作的. And sometimes, if you want to use two verbs in one sentence in Chinese, you can just use it. Don't use any preposition or conjunction. 我去北京学习. I go to Beijing study. Sentence review. 你住在哪里？我住在北京。你在哪里工作？我在医院工作。你是在哪里工作的？我是在医院工作的。你是什么时候来北京的？ 我是星期一来北京的。你来北京干什么？我去北京学习。你去医院干什么？我去医院看医生。Okay, now let's go to a dialogue to practice more.